Hello everybody, Gilligan Kruger 0829 here with another movie review. As you can probably notice, I've changed the atmosphere of my room to reflect the movie I am reviewing. As in, this is how that movie looks for most of the time. That movie is 30 Days of Night. Hey guys, decided to have a little bit of light. Didn't want my face to be completely darkened by the image, but... Alright, anyway. Let's get right into the movie. The setting is Barrow, Alaska, which is the northernmost town in the United States. The citizens are preparing for their annual 30 Days of Night, which is basically an entire month where the sun never rises and it's completely dark. The sheriff of this town is Eben Olsen, played by Josh Hartnett, who is investigating a series of sabotages and animal murders. At the same time, his soon-to-be ex-wife, Stella Olsen, played by Melissa George, has missed her plane flight, so she's stuck in the town. They're trying to avoid each other until they meet a stranger, played by Ben Foster, who is completely harassing people at a bar, asking people to give them raw meat. Very suspicious activity. It's kind of frightening, actually. I think it's a well performance. Well, he is arrested. Olsen takes him in, but tells them that they are coming. And by that, they mean a group of vampires who has just discovered that it's dark for 30 days, and this is basically the perfect spot. The vampires, led by Danny Huston, are systematically killing everyone off. These people in this town don't stand a chance. As soon as the vampires come in, most of them hit the dirt, and we see blood on the ground in seconds. The few survivors get together and pin up in a house. The house has an attic, that's the right word I'm using, that they hide in. There aren't very many people there, so as you can guess, it's not crammed up. But eventually they realize they can't hide in there forever. Eventually they have to get out. And the rest of the movie is really a fight for the survival, akin to the lines of, say, Dawn of the Dead. Whoop. Damn it, the lights again. Alright. Hold on, folks. I'll figure this out. Oh. Figures has to go on my 30 Days of Night review. Okay. Hello, what is this? Ah! Ah! Splinters. I hate splinters. That blasted button is around here somewhere. There you are. Sorry about that delay, folks. We're getting back to the review now. Now, as I stated earlier, this is based off of the graphic novel by Steve Niles, who, if I'm correct, also did the screenplay for this movie. And, wow, this is a very, very creepy vampire movie. Makes me forget all those prissy, shiny vampires we've had in the last few years. You know the ones. The story is very creepy. It has a whole ton of frights. You've got Josh Hartnett, can't believe his name didn't strike me at first, who will stress many times again, he is a very underrated actor. I don't see him in enough movies. You've got Melissa George is good. Danny Huston, Ben Foster, everyone is pretty good in this movie. It definitely has a good feel to it. It's creepy. I can't stress on how creepy this movie is. And the vampires, oh my god, are they badass. They plan traps. They even set out one character as bait. And even their dialogue and language is creepy. It sounds like a dark side version of what Jawas would say. It's like... You can find a video of Danny Huston actually telling you how to talk vampire. I'm not all too good at it. There are some problems with the movie, though. My big problem is the pacing. It kind of throws us right into it without giving enough time to sympathize for the characters as much as I would like. A little bit more would have been good. I mean, I'm not saying it should have gone the first 20-25 minutes talking to us about the drama between these two characters. That would have been boring, but, you know, just a little bit more. The other problem I find is in the movie's ending, which, I don't know, I didn't like it all too much. I give it points that it's more plausible than most anything else they could have come up with, but... you know, it's just one of those situation movies where most anything else couldn't have happened sensibly, and this is the only thing that would have tied the movie together. So, on that note, it was satisfying. Again, the movie is good for most everything else except for those two things I mentioned. It's very creepy, the setting is dark, the vampires are some of the scariest bunch I've ever seen. Honestly, Danny Huston's character would make Dracula go home crying. And I love Dracula, really. You guys know I do. Well, maybe you don't, but I'm telling you now. The characters, still, really good performances, underrated actors. This was a really creepy movie. Okay, that's going to be the last time I say it's creepy, I promise. So, yeah, that's summing it up pretty much like that. I give 3.5 stars out of 5 to 30 Days of Night. It's perfect for what it is. I think it's a good Halloween movie. You know, in fact, most any time you watch this on a dark night, you'll probably check your doors a few more times. So, yes, you can find all my movie reviews on my channel. If you have a movie you'd like me to review, comment in this video or on my channel. And until next time, peace.